Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mission Report, the Nintendo News Show. This is episode number 15. My name is James, and today I have 5 different items to discuss with you. The first thing that I want to talk about is that today, April 14th, is the 25th anniversary of Animal Crossing. Kinda. The Animal Crossing series debuted on the Nintendo 64 in April of 2001, but it was only in Japan and it was under the name Animal Forest. Later that same year, in December of 2001, it was re-released on the GameCube in Japan as Animal Forest Plus, and then finally in 2002, it released for the first time in the US as Animal Crossing on the Nintendo GameCube. Since then, the series has gotten like 5-ish additional games, depending on how you count, and it's gotten a whole bunch of different like tie-in apps and spin-offs and collaboration. Animal Crossing characters are in Smash Bros. And there was even a special version of the Nintendo Switch Lite that was the the regular Switch that was the Animal Crossing Switch that came with an Animal Crossing dock and everything too. So Animal Crossing is huge. The newest entry, Animal Crossing New Horizons, came out March of 2020 and has sold nearly 50 million copies on Nintendo Switch, making it the second best-selling game on the entire platform. So, happy birthday to Animal Crossing. I'm personally not a huge Animal Crossing fan, but I'm happy for everybody that is. I understand why people like it so much. And I think we're actually going to be talking about Animal Crossing again later in the episode. But let's move on. Number 2, there are some new additions to Nintendo Switch Online. All 3 of these are for the NES. The first one is Mendel Palace. The second one is the Tower of Druga. And the third one is Pac-Man. I'm only familiar with one of these games, and honestly, I meant to look into these games a little bit and even see like what kind of games and stuff they are, but I forgot. So make sure to check out those 3 new games on the NES collection on Nintendo Switch Online, which is available for all Nintendo Switch Online subscribers, regardless of whether or not you have the expansion pass. All right, let's move on. Number 3, there are some new additions to Nintendo Music. I don't know if they added this today, but just in time for Animal Crossing's 25th birthday, they added a whole bunch of music from the original Animal Crossing to Nintendo Music. They added 158 different tracks for a total of 318 minutes. And I was browsing through there earlier, and I'm not super familiar with Animal Crossing because the only one that I've played is New Horizons. It looks like they have like a different track that would play at each hour of the day. So that's pretty interesting. But if you're into Animal Crossing, if you played Animal Crossing on the GameCube in 2002 or really anytime since then and have a little bit of nostalgia for it, it might be fun for you to go and check out those tracks on Nintendo Music. Number 4, The Legend of Zelda live-action movie has finished filming. We didn't really get a whole lot of new information other than what I just told you, but Nintendo, I think last year in November, said that the movie was in production. It might have even been 2024 in November. I don't know how long it takes to produce a movie. But This is really interesting, especially coming off of the heels of the Super Mario Galaxy movie that a lot of people that are Mario fans are saying that they liked it or loved it. My buddy Sean over at Two Player Co-op, he actually said that he liked it more than the first Mario movie. But the critical reaction to the movie has been pretty negative. So I'm really interested to see what that looks like in the world of Zelda for that movie, especially when you do consider that this is going to be a live action movie, and hopefully it's going to be a lot more serious and not as silly, and it will be aimed at, like, I don't know, hopefully, like, lowest bar. I hope the Zelda movie is aimed at, like, teenagers and, like, college age students, but I would like for it to be a little bit more mature in themes and stuff. Not like mature themes, but like I would like for it to be a little bit more like adult oriented. I'm really curious about the Legend of Zelda movie to see how they handle different kinds of like fan service and stuff, because they clearly aren't going to be able to do the same thing that they did in the Mario movie and the Mario Galaxy movie. There's things that work in the animated format that really would not work in live action. And I think being live action demands that it's going to have a certain level of like groundedness to it, hopefully. And I'm hoping that they don't just make a really like silly Zelda movie. But we'll just have to wait and see. The Legend of Zelda live-action movie comes out May 7th, 2027. And I know that I didn't go and see the Super Mario Galaxy movie. I would like to go and see the Legend of Zelda live-action movie in theaters. But it's more than a year away, so who knows what's going to happen before then. And that brings us to number 5. This one's not really a news item. I just wanted to, it's more of an announcement. Friday, 2 days after this video goes up, I will be posting a review for the game Saint Slayer Spear of Sacrilege from Lilymo Games. They were kind enough to give me a copy of the game early so that I could review it. So please look forward to that and check that out this coming Friday. And I think that's it, guys. That's all that I have for today. In the comment section, please let me know what you think of these items I've discussed. As always, thanks for watching, and I will see you next mission.